Hey everybody, Emily here from the Manager of Leisure Services for the City of Lansing, and this is part of my attempt to learn more about what type of leisure activities we can do in the city and who's helping us understand those and experience that. And today I have Jodi Ackerman with me, and she is a programmer working out of the Let's Community Center. But we're going to get a little more and let her explain more of her role. So just welcome Jodi. Tell us what do you do for Lansing Parks and Recreation?
So I do work out of the Let's Community Center. So I am there to help people that come in or call there. But my main focus is our after-school programs and summer camp, spring break camp. So most of our outside of school time activities.
Fantastic. And then how long have you worked for Lansing Parks and Recreation?
So as a programmer, just about 10 years. And before that, actually, I did a couple summers as an activity leader, and then I came back as a team leader even.
I can attest to all of that because we were camp counselors together back in the day. So, you know, once Lansing Parks and Recreation gets you. Yeah. We've been here a while. At Lansing Parks and Recreation, when they get you, they keep you. But I know we lost you for a little while between those times. So what did you do before you came on as a programmer here?
So I actually have a teaching degree, and so that's what I did for several years. I taught both in private school and public school, and then I came back for a summer to work in kids camp because I knew they were looking for people, and I just wanted to do something else during the summer. And by the end of that summer, I was really pretty certain that that's what I wanted to do. And thankfully, there was an opening for a programmer position. I was able to kind of switch careers, and I'm really glad that I did.
Awesome. We're glad you did too. So when you're developing the after-school programs and the summer camp programs, what are your main goals? What do you want kids and parents to get out of those programs?
So I try to keep it really simple to explain to staff, and then kids that come. Our number one goal is for kids to be safe. We want them to have a place that they are safe, you know, their bodies are safe. We help feed them, you know, and then also making sure that they are socially and emotionally safe too, because when they feel safe, they're able to take more risks and grow more. Our second goal is to have fun. I really want kids to be able to not realize how much time has passed. I like to tell people that my goal is to make kids cry, not because they're sad or hurt, but because they don't want to go home at night. You know, when the program is over, I'm not going to lie. I like when I see kids like, no, I don't want to go. They'll always love their parents and their families, right? But I like to know that they really enjoy their time and really don't want it to end. So that's really, really important. And then the third goal is that kids are learning something new. We're not school, and that's what I like about it because it helps kids develop those other aspects of their personalities and their strengths and abilities, which can of course pour over into those other areas. But yeah, those are the three.
Excellent. What's your favorite part of your programs or working?
Ooh, that's hard.
I know.
That's a good one. I think really that my favorite is just watching people grow, whether it's the kids or the staff, when they come back from summer to summer or program to program. I like those aha moments when, you know, kids or staff are like, oh, I totally get it now. It's, you know, when I'm training staff, sometimes they're like, yeah, I got it. And then we come back to a staff meeting after that first week of camp, and they're like, okay, now wait a minute, tell me that thing again about, and then to see those things click and like where people really start to hit a rhythm. And the kids too, like when they're really trying to learn a skill or learn a game, and then they finally get it and they get good at it and they start to teach other people how to do it. Those are the moments that are really cool.
We have 4 camps running in the summertime. So, we hire a lot of staff, and we're looking for a lot of staff right now. So let's just real quick, like how old do you have to be a camp counselor?
You do have to be at least 18. That's a requirement by licensing. We are licensed by the state of Michigan. So if people are younger than that and are interested in learning what it takes to be a camp counselor, we do have a program called Volunteens, where you can be what we call kind of like a junior camp counselor, and you're kind of learning what it takes, but no paycheck. That's the zinger. I mean, the best staff, I usually have the best staff that come from Volunteens that were actually campers themselves. Those are staff that just get it. Yeah. Way more than somebody coming in off the street. So
right. And then but if I wanted to apply and I really didn't have a lot of experience, should I still apply?
Yes. If you are willing to learn, I am willing to work with you. There's a lot of things, if you are coachable, we have a lot of staff who are veterans at this, and they will take you under their wing and they will walk you through it. And really, if you have an enjoyment of having fun, I think it's the best job in the world. You get paid to play, and it will give you skills that you can use in whatever career path you take after this. If you're going to be a lawyer, a doctor, you're going to be any kind of boss or managing people, this will teach you those people skills that you can't really learn in a classroom or from a textbook. It's just those things that you develop by working with people.
I will say, well, many of our camp alumni come back saying, the best job I ever had. I still use my games manual. We do have applications up. You can go to lansingmi.gov/jobs. We are doing phone interviews during this time, and we are, of course, watching what our governor is saying and what our health department is saying, and making sure that we're going to be safe when we do come back, and we're looking forward to coming back. And so, we're excited, and we want you guys to join us and be excited. We want your kids to join us and be excited, right? So please come. Jodi, is there any tips, tips for parents that trying to entertain children at this time? any good game or?
I think, getting kids outside, even when the weather's not so great, if you can get them out for even just 10 minutes a day, that fresh air, and let kids be adventurous, follow their lead. You don't have to think of everything. That's really a skill that's helpful for kids in a lot of areas, is just letting them lead the play. Ask them what they want to play. I mean, even just running around, a 2-person tag where, the parent starts out as the tagger, and then you tag the kid has to turn around 3 times and come tag you.
Well, thanks, Jodi, so much for speaking with us. Thank you for working for us. Love having you on the team, and hope to see you in person real soon.
No.